Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. And today we're playing Stableford style. Nice to see. All right, let's do the golf. This is looking like it might be trouble. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. This one from the sand might be short. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the greenside rough. This putt's around 19 feet away. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, this putt for double bogey. Okay, he needs this one to save par. All right, no points to speak of on the first hole, but that's okay. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Looking fine from the tee here. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. All right, this is his second. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. And we're green side. He's in the rough. This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. Ooh. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. Looking good. That shot was marvelous. Okay, 3 points on the scorecard after that one. And we're teeing up now on the third. Oh, you might have been a little bit too forceful here. Okay, green is below us from here. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Keeping it light today, just doing the front 9 of this one. Let's go. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, second shot here on the first. Well, might not have had enough club on that one. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. He's got around 155 yards to go here. Going with the 9-iron. In the deep stuff here. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And from the green side bunker. Oh, well done out of that sand. And now this from 13 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. All right, moving forward.
And 1 point on the scorecard after that hole.
All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And he's in the green side rough. Oh my goodness. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. A little bit too much power into that putt. This one's looking decent. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And in the hole. All right, here's the tap. All right, let's move on to the next.
Okay, that's a 2-point performance on that hole. Nicely done.
All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, let's see what you do here. And please, sir, may have a bounce to the right. You're going to like that, won't you? And he's setting up for a birdie here. But I think it's breaking to the left. And he gets it to drop. That's his birdie. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh, come on. All right, we've got this left for par. All right, now let's set our sights to the next.
And after that hole, you're at 5 points.
Now the par 4 fourth hole. All right, give this a rip.
Nice.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th. And it looks like we're hitting into a bit of an upslope on this green, so really don't want to leave this short. Safely on the green. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. All right, this one's around 15 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Oh, that shot was a beauty. He's got 15 feet to the cup. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie.
Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job.
Teeing up now on the par 4 5th. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And second shot here on the 5th. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And here we go with his second shot. And take a look at this right here. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Going towards that hole. And this putt from 4 feet. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 10 points.
Now for the par 4 6th. Okay, let's send it. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. Setting up here with a very long putt. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Still going. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. This one's for birdie. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
All right, 12 points on the scorecard after that hole.
And the 7th will be a par 4. This one's gonna get a little gritty here in the sand. All right, let's go. Oh, you're going for it, and I think you might get there too. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Oh! He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Oh! Almost hold it out. All right, he's setting this one up. Quite a long putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Still looking good. Oh, and he makes it. This one's 9 feet away. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. So good.
All right, we'll chalk up a solid 3 points after that hole. Good job.
Okay, par 3 for the 8th. Well, let's see what you can do on this one. Nice, that's some solid contact. And yet another green in regulation for you. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And there he goes. That's going to drop for him. 9 feet to go. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And the scorecard's saying 18 points after that hole. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. Okay, time to send it. There we go. Great contact. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green.
Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. And from here, he's looking at a 220-yard shot.
Here is their 5-wood. All right, let's see what happens. This is his 3rd shot. Come on now, this one needs to go for the eagle. Let's do it. And with that, he will finish his round.
And you're going to end up with 22 points at the end of your round today.
All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. Just 9 holes today, playing the back 9. Best of luck out on the course. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. I'm okay with that. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. This one's from around 21 feet. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. It's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And this next putt for him is for birdie.
It's breaking to the left, I think. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie.
3 big points on the scorecard after that first hole. Very well done.
Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Good shot out there. Nicely played.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. This one's 8 feet.
Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies.
And a 5-foot putt for him.
All right, and after that hole, you're sitting at 6 points.
We're on the 12th hole of this one now.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
This one's fairway bound. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Oh, look at you go here. Nice shot.
That's a good one. Nice pin high. Looks like he's got around 145 yards to go here.
Okay, he's got this one for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And the putt goes down. That's a birdie for him.
This one's just a 3-foot putt.
Solid 3-pointer of a hole, that last one. Good job.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. That was well played. All right, let's see how he does.
Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on.
Let's see what his second shot looks like. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one?
And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right.
This putt's tracking.
And that'll be for your par.
And a 9-foot putt for him.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 11 points.
Right, the par 4 14th is next.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway.
Nope, grab your flip-flops, heading to the beach. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes.
Okay, we're in the fairway.
And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Coming in for a landing here on the green.
And from the green side rough. All right, putting here for bogey. I think this one's going left to right. Well, this one's on a line.
Right by.
Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. And now this from 5 feet. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. All right, now let's take out the scorecard, see what that looks like.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 11 points.
And now, the par 5, 15th hole. All right, let's send this ball away. Great swing on that one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. This approach is leaning a bit to the right. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards to the pin. And they're going with the 5 wood. Oh, how are you? Just a little too much power. All right, third shot for him. This putt is for birdie. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Looking good so far. Continuing to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. This one's about 7 feet away.
Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job.
And now on to the par 4 16th. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Yes, that's a good swing. This one's about 120 yards out. And we're going right of the pin. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, yeah, getting better. Come on. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, this is his birdie look. I think this is going to go right to left. And he's got that one to go in the cup.
All right, scorecard saying 16 points after that hole.
And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. And here's their 8-iron. Well, let's see what you got. Nice approach. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Still on line. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. Okay, he's got a long putt here. Let's see what goes down. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Nice. We've got about 215 to go from here. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. I think we're going left here. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh, just slides by. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Continues to look good. Oh, and he gets that to drop.
All right, here's a 7-foot putt.
And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work.
And you're going to end up with 22 points at the end of your round today.
Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we are starting things out with a par 5. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. There we go. Nice swing on that one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Looking good off the tee. Second shot here on the first. This one's heading a bit right. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step one. Now you got a big putt to deal with. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, this has my attention. Still on track. Oh, come on and drop. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Here we go. He's got some distance to cover. I'll give him that. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh no, it's right by the hole. He's got this for birdie.
All right, sitting at 4 points after that hole.
And we're teeing up on hole number 2. And let's see how he does on this hole. And second shot here on the second hole. And here's his second shot. Oh, brutal.
And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. Ouch, right by the hole.
And this is quite the distance to the cup from here. Let's see if he can get it close. And are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Okay, here we go. 36 feet to the cup. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Oh, almost in there. This one's 8 feet away.
All right, hopefully he drops this one. This is for a big fat double.
You know what I would like? And I'm sure you would too. I'd like it to drop on this next putt. All right.
And that hole's not gonna give up any points for us, so we're just gonna move on. Forget about that.
Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole.
Looking forward to see what you do here.
Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Great job on that approach.
And he's got 13 feet from the cup.
I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. It could be a good one. So good. That was a fantastic shot.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
And the putt goes down.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points on the scorecard.
And let's see how things go here on the fourth. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. Here's your second shot on the fourth. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Oh, almost in the jar. Nice shot. Here we go, bogey putt. Oh, it's going right by.
He's got 4 feet to the cup from here.
Yeah, just a tap. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard.
And that hole is not going to give us any points. We'll be moving on.
All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Great swing. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Maybe a little too strong on this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might play. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh! Five-foot putt coming up. And he's got this left for the bird.
All right, that putt'll go.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard.
Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. And he rolls that one into the second cut of rough. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. You absolutely demolished that drive. And this is about 165 yards out.
Okay, on the green safely. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one.
Oh man, you almost got that chip to go.
About 17 feet to the cup.
Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Now that was a golf shot. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. And that'll do.
All right, 12 points on the scorecard after that hole.
Teeing off now on the 7th. And that approach was a bit wayward. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Second shot here on the 7th. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure.
All right, he's got this putt for the bird. I think he's on the right track here. Continues on a great line. Is it gonna go? Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go.
Okay, 4 feet to go.
All right, solid 2 points.
Teeing up here on the 8th hole.
There we go. Nice contact on that one.
That'll do for the approach. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. This one's about 15 feet.
Oh, come on. Come on, ball.
He's putting this next one for birdie.
Okay, moving on to the next.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
And that putt will go.
All right, scorecard saying 16 points after that hole.
Teeing this one up on hole number 9.
Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Come on, ball. Kick right. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, sliding by. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. And tapping that in to finish our round. Nice.
And you'll end things off with 18 points today.
And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going.
And hopefully you get off to a hot start here playing Stableford.
All right, let's go. That is beautiful.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Ooh, he's caught this one stiff, I think. On second thought, this might be okay.
In the hole, off the tee. That's what it's all about, folks. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Okay, let's move on.
Sitting at 3 points on the scorecard after that hole.
Got a par 3 for the second hole.
They're going with the 5-iron here. Well, looking forward to this hole.
Ooh, well done.
Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third.
Oh, that chip almost went.
This one's just a 3-footer. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies.
And 3 points onto the board here after that hole.
Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Going a bit left of the pin.
Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close.
Oh, could it be?
Oh, saving the par with the chip. There's a move.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 8 points on the scorecard.
All right, now we're heading over to the fourth, and we got a par 3.
This one's looking bunker bound. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, is he going to get this to go? And what a shot. He really had that dialed in. Nicely done.
All right, from the beach.
Oh, I wish that went for you. Give it a tap.
And just a tap in here.
2 big points after that hole. Nicely done.
All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th. Going with the hybrid.
Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. And your approach is heading right at the pin. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Here's our second shot on the 5th.
Oh my goodness, could this go down? Ooh, almost in there. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. Ooh, he almost got that one to go.
He's got 3 feet to go.
And that putt'll drop.
All right, currently sitting at 13 points.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole.
Oh, let's go. Get in that hole. Oh, I'm a bit jealous. That was fancy club work there. Well done.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
And with that, he sticks the approach pretty tight to the pin on that one. Wow.
And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far.
Solid 3-pointer of a hole, that last one. Good job.
Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Come on now, drop in that hole. Oh my goodness. Go watch the replay immediately and tell all your friends. Just show it to all your friends because you just got a hole in one and you deserve for that to be seen.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. They've gone with the 7-iron.
Ooh, this is nice.
He's got a 3-footer here.
And the putt drops.
And scorecard reads 20 points after that hole.
And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole.
Nice swing. Sounded great. Oh, look at this. This could go. Oh my, isn't that close? Well done.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Oh my, that almost dropped. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way.
Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And thus far, you've accrued 23 points.
And the 9th hole, we have a par 3. Oh, the approach might be a bit long. Hang on, this? No, I think this one might play.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
This is an 8-iron. Oh my, can he get this to go? Ooh, this guy's making the putting easy on himself at least. That was a great approach shot. Nicely done. Okay, you've got this putt to tie the points and force the playoff. And as that goes down, we are going to go to one extra playoff hole. Can't wait to see you win it there. Okay, Stableford playoffs in effect. Now, whoever has the most points on this hole will take the win. If there's still a tie, though, we will go to whoever's closest to the pin off the tee. So tee shots definitely count. All right, you're up first. You need this to be close. Can't stress that enough. Huh, weird. Nice work, just clearing that water, and now you're putting. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? All right, and since you're not closest to the pin, now that the tee shots have all been completed, we know we got to win this on score alone. No tiebreaker will help us. Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. This one's your 3rd. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. And this is his look at the potential playoff winning. And with that, he's gonna take the win in the playoff. Unfortunate. Okay, that's gonna do it for us here. And it was exciting following this battle through the playoff hole. Next time, I think you'll get them. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, and I see we will be playing Stableford scoring today. Best of luck out there. Hopefully you snag some birdies out there today. Oh, come on. And in the hole for the hole in one. Congratulations, well done.
All right, let's see how he does. Going with the 9-iron.
Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop?
Right by the hole.
Four points on the scorecard after the first hole. Many more to come, I think.
Let's see what we can do here on the 11th.
Oh, this might go down. Come on. Oh, look at that. And also, look how close you are to the pin. Not a lot left to do here.
And here's their 8-iron.
Oh, look at this.
He's got about a 3-footer here.
All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next.
All right, nice tap.
All right, after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points.
Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one.
I went right by.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Well, take a look at this shot. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket.
He's got 3 feet to go.
Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
All right, let's head to the next.
Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job.
Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Look at you go. Well done.
Yeah, you'll take that. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one.
Oh, is he going to get this to go? Ooh, and he will stick that one nice and close. Not a lot of work to do for this guy.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
And that will do.
All right, currently sitting at 13 points.
Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Ooh, the approach might be a bit long here. Hang on a minute, though. This might play. Oh, my goodness, this might go down.
Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And here's a look at their hybrid.
Oh, my. Is he going to get this one to go down? That was a great approach shot by him. Take notes, my friend.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
And that putt safely in its home. Oh, just a tap in here.
And 3 points onto the board here after that hole.
Here we go, on to 15. This one's a par 3.
Oh, this one's going towards the beach. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Seven iron on display here.
Oh my, can he get this to go? And that was a golf shot. He dialed it in there, nestling it nice and close to the pin.
Ah, just right by the hole.
Oh my goodness, you almost hold it.
All right, scorecard reads 19 points after that hole.
And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. You managed to get a good swing on that. Oh, this is nice. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. This is an 8 iron.
Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop? And he is just dropping it right next to the pin. Nice shot by him. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And there we go.
Solid three-pointer of a hole, that last one. Good job.
Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. That is a thing of beauty. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And they've chosen the pitching wedge.
Oh, look at this shot.
Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. He's got a 3-footer here.
And that'll drop.
And after that one, 25 points on your scorecard.
Okay, 18th hole. And this is a par 3.
Nice swing.
Oh, so close.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
Oh, he's hit this one a little stiff. On second thought, this might play.
All right, a little tap putt here. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
And with that, he'll finish his round.
And at the end of the round, you'll end up with 28 points.
And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.